Hello, my YouTube family. You missed it a few minutes ago. I tried to turn it on. Turn on the webcam as soon as I could, but I mean, he was going at it. He was just yapping. Just weren't you? You were talking a mile a minute, weren't you? But now you just as silent as can be. But you just muffling the pillows like that. It's your last thing to do on earth. Yeah, we're looking at you. You focusing? Focus. Just focus. Just destroying those pillows that I originally bought for myself, but then there was an addition to the house. All my own fault, and I love it ever so. So there you have it. Today is Friday, people. Today is Friday, and even before we get started, another one bit the dust. Let's not even. So when I say that at least once or twice a week, don't be surprised. Just another one bit the dust. So I think that's 3 or 4 in 1 month or something. I don't know. I've lost count eons ago. Okay, so let's get started. My hair's a hot mess, but what else is new? Sea green, seafoam green, and a turquoise, because I don't have a seafoam green headband. So this was the closest I could get, people. Okay. So, and nude was the look of the day. And Eileen, look at the color of the eyeshadow, girl. Yes, it's of a rose goldy kind of look. But, you know, I don't put it on. I don't pack it on. So you can't, maybe doesn't really show up as a rose gold. But just to let you know, it's from my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. And I will show you the one I'm wearing. It's really my favorite one. It's Push Up right here. Love that. So the rose gold family, people. Hello? See all that shimmer and that glitter? It is Push Up. Love it. So yes, Eileen, that's the rose goldy thing that we were discussing. Okay, people. So yes, nude was the look of the day. That's what I wanted to go with. And I think I did a lip look on this a long time ago, but I'm not really sure. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm not really sure. I think I did. This is called Barely Legal. It's called Bare-Lee Legal. And it's of a Wet n Wild variety. If you could see that. See, it says Wet n Wild right here. And I think this is a Mega Last or a Megashield. I think this is a Megashield lipstick. And this is the shade right there. That is Barely Legal. And this is the swatch. It's got a hint of pink underneath it, but for all intents and purposes, it's a nude. So there you go. It's got a little bit of shine to it. Just a touch, just a little touch. So it's like a creamy satin kind of a thing. Good feel to it. It's not drying. Love this. Love it. And yes, of course, as you can tell, I do have a liner. I normally start with the liner, but it's Friday. Anything goes on Friday. The liner I'm wearing is NYX, and it is rose brown. Lined. Barely Legal. Filled. Okay, people, so I already told you another one bit the dust. What else is new? I also had the opportunity, we had another speaker come in, and I was determined to go see her speak today because she is a CNN International reporter, but she's Haitian, my Haitian sister. And just she did a report on Haiti when the earthquake hit in 2010. So she actually came and she spoke with us, and I was there, honey, got a seat and everything. So yeah, she doesn't have a lick of an accent. because she left Haiti when she was 6 years old. Her name is Avige Jean-Louis. Avige Jean-Louis. Couldn't get any more Haitian than that. And she was a great speaker. She was great. She was really, really cool. And she spoke about, she showed us clips of the program that she did for CNN International when she had gone to Haiti, and her father had passed away like the year before the earthquake, and she wanted to see if the cemetery where he was buried was still standing. And thankfully, when she saw it, she broke down in tears in the report. And it still touched her. It still touched her. I mean, it's her father, for goodness sakes. And thankfully, the place where he's resting is still standing. So that was, but, they showed the devastation in Haiti, and the bodies just lined up on the streets. And I was like, oh my God. I had gone to Haiti in 78. It was a completely different experience. So after the talk, I waited until everybody had left, and because she was hugging people, and I said, well, I want a hug too, from one Haitian sister to another. And she looked at me, she's like, oh, you're Haitian? And I said, well, sort of, yes, my parents are Haitian, but I was born here. And she said, sac passe. And then I answered back with, oh yeah. And what we basically were saying, she asked me, so how's things? When somebody says sac passe to you, it's like, hey, how's it going? How's it hanging? What's going on? And when I said, oh yeah, that means basically nothing. And that's as far as our conversation in Creole went, because she doesn't speak that much and I don't speak that much. So we were even keel on that one. So that was it. That was it. I was very, very happy to meet her. And, it's rare that a Haitian makes it in the business. But Garcelle Bouvet, she's a model / actress. She was on Grimm just a couple of episodes back. She's Haitian also. And she also did a couple of stints on The View a couple of weeks back as well. So yeah, it's very few of us. And there's also another Haitian. He's a musician. I think he played with the Fugees. Yeah, him. He's Haitian as well. So there's a few. And of course there's my uncle, who was the guitarist for oh my goodness, what's his name? Oh my goodness. He was the guitarist for... Oh, this is just awful. I forgot. His name is at the tip of my tongue, and I forgot who. I can't say it. Well, that's just awful of me. If it pops up, or if the video is over and it still hasn't popped up. Harry Belafonte. Good Lord. Oh my God. My uncle was the background guitarist for Harry Belafonte in some of his records. So yeah, there's a touch of show business in my background as well. So there you go. Very few of us people, very few. And that's basically it in a nutshell. I said everything I had to say in yesterday's video, and the video before that, and the video before that. So I don't even know what else to say. Didn't I say on Monday's video, or one of those days, that if it's not, there hasn't been anybody that has quit or gotten fired, but the week wasn't over yet. The week is over now. Another one bit the dust. So yeah, I don't know. I just spoke to my father, and he was like, what is going on over there? I said, I don't know. Just as long as my paychecks keep coming. I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. I've got the perfect job, people. Really, I honest to God do. It's got its headaches, granted. But then, doesn't every job have a headache or two? Every job has its own little headache or two. There is no such thing as a perfect job. But mine is as close to perfection as I can get. And for a person who's got a bad back, it suits me just fine, because I sit basically all day. But sometimes that even gets on my back's nerves. So I get up and I walk around my desk, and I don't do exercises or anything, but I stare out the window. I'm not really looking outside. It's still, I'm staring out the window, but I'm staring at the atrium where the lunch area is, where the elevators go up and down. So, yeah. But, you know, I answer phones all day. I greet customers and potential customers and clients and all of that. And, you know, I watch CNN all day. If only I could switch the channel every now and then, but I can't because they said it and forgot it on CNN. Said it and forget it, honey. That's what they did. So that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. I answered a lot of everybody's comments. Thankfully, everybody is still, you know, very positive about the video that I made a couple of days ago. And I'm grateful for that. I am great because, you know, my YouTube family, no other family beats it. I'm telling you that much right now. So I'm very proud of you, and I hope you're proud of me, and nobody have gotten into any arguments, and there was no, you know, tension in any of the comments, and I'm just so grateful and thankful about that. I'm just, you know, so grateful and thankful. So, you know, whoever wants to participate in the Kylie Jenner challenge, just do it. You're probably young. With youth comes stupidity sometimes, but everybody has to go through it. Go do it. Have fun. It may hurt a little. I'm just letting y'all know. And even in my Facebook page, there were some videos and stuff of, you know, people doing that to their lips, and I posted it on my Facebook, and I just let everybody know that whoever's from my YouTube family, I directed it toward you guys that are in my Facebook family as well. And I said, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You know, they big lipped, and it's not attractive. Doesn't look anything like Kylie Jenner's lips at all. But hey, anyway, spoke to Pop. We're good to go tomorrow. We're going to see Mom. Hopefully the weather will hold out. And yeah, so we've got plans tomorrow. You know, we got plans. Pop, of course, said, well, you know, I need to take a trip down to the lawyer's office, his tax accountant's office, which just happens to be going by, you know, the cemetery. So could you drive? I said, oh, Lord, here we go. I'm just going to be chauffeur tomorrow. Yeah, where do you want to go to next, sir? That's going to be me tomorrow. And then we're going to have breakfast at the IHOP when we come back. And so that'll be that, people. That will be that. Okay, so there you go. That's it. Oh, is anybody watching the Bruce Jenner interview tonight? I know I am. Right after Grimm, I'm going to be watching the Diane Sawyer interview with Bruce Jenner. It's 2 hours, people. And I've already seen what he looks like. He's pretty much a woman, almost. The transition is almost done. He pretty much looks like a woman now. Mind you, I was just a little thing when he won the gold medal as a runner, track. I think he did track. And he was manly. But who knew that there was a woman buried inside there? Well, she's coming out now. So I guess his name won't be Bruce anymore. Oh, I wonder if he's going to reveal a new name for himself. Oh, there's something. Let's see. Bruce Ann? I'm not trying to be funny. I really am not. I'm trying to. Brianna? Barbara? I don't know if he's going to stick with a B or if he's going to go a whole different Dolores. I don't know what else. Deborah? I don't know. In any event, I guess we'll find out tonight then, won't we? So it's Friday, and I'm praying that the rest of this evening just kind of glides by. You know, just eases by. Doesn't go too fast. Just it could mellow out now. It could mellow out. And that's all. That's that with that. Oh, he left. Because he's right here. Yes, we're talking about you again. He ate some food. He is not happy. He is not happy with his new food because I'll check his bowl every morning and when I come home and it looks like he doesn't make a dent, but I see him eating. So I know he's eating something, but he must be eating one pellet at a time because he is not fond. And when I put the bowl down, he meows like I am not liking this food. I just want you to know, Mom, every morning he lets me know. Before, when it was just the Enova, not a meow. I put the food down and boom, there he go. Like it was his first and last meal of the day. But now, every morning, he'll come into the kitchen with me. He'll see me pour it and I mix it with the Enova and everything. And then I put it down in the crate, in the carrier. Because I keep the carrier, the top part open, and obviously I keep the bottom part open so he can go in. But basically I keep the top part open so he peeks his head up every now and then. And he meows. And it's not a nice meow. I mean, if I could translate it to cursing, you MFer. You know that little, that meme, I think that's what they call them, meme on Facebook, where the woman is talking to the cat that's outside and she's like telling him to get off the table. And the cat shouts back, "You're not my mother." I think that's what he's trying to tell me. I think that's what he's trying to tell me. I think that's what he's trying to tell me when he's meowing at me. His conviction is strong. It's like, I don't like this, but all right, I'll eat it. But I don't like it. I'll eat it, but I won't like it. And I'm like, okay. Well, you feel better, don't you? You do feel better. You all saw how much better he's feeling. So he needs to nip it and just eat it. That's it. That's all I want from you. I want you to get healthy, stay healthy, remain healthy. Get used to this food because that's what you'll be eating. Okay? In any event, that's it, people. That's all. I have nothing else to say. We caught up with all the Real Housewives stuff. Tonight is Grimm and the Bruce Jenner interview. Tomorrow, Saturdays, is usually My Cat from Hell. And I don't know if there's a movie to watch on HBO or anything of that nature. I don't think there is. So it may be a DVD kind of a night, or I'll just look for something. Actually, I should just watch what I DVR throughout the week. I'll be doing that starting tonight. And then by the time Sunday comes, we'll see what happens on Sunday. And I DVR and start it all over again. Of course, Sunday is nothing but Game of Thrones. So there you have it. And it better pick up. It better pick up. Oh, yes, there is something to talk about. Speaking of Game of Thrones, I thought about death in Game of Thrones, which brings me to Scandal. I don't know what Shonda Rhimes is doing with my emotions. I really don't know. This woman, she is toying with the emotions. That's what she's doing. She's toying, but she's vicious about it. Because I got used to the fact that Jake died, and now Jake is not dead. Which I am in the middle of the living room last night. And spoiler alert, obviously, if those of you who haven't seen it yet, if you haven't seen Scandal yet, don't. I already spoiled it for you, so I'm sorry. But when Huck pounded on his chest and he came up for air, I screamed. I'm surprised my father didn't knock on the door and say, "Are you okay?" I screamed, "Oh, he's alive!" He better be alive. He's going to remain alive, right? But I don't think he's going to remain alive. Like, I think he's just alive for a little bit, and then he's going to die again. I am trying not to get my hopes up, people. But I will miss him. I will miss him sorely. I will miss him. I will miss him sorely. Oh, my goodness. Because he was fun. Jake is... And Brian White, as fine as he is playing an asshole. And I am not fond. Not fond of that character. Papa Pope. Can we talk about him, please? The man is just pure evil. Just unadulterated pure evil. That's all I have to say. This chick, she has a devil for her father. What can I tell you? And obviously things have cooled down between her and the president, but she still cares about the president because he called her and he told her about what Millie's percentages are. They're dropping and this, and the other, and he doesn't know what to do. And she's like, why are you calling me? But then at the end, she gave him advice anyway, and he in turn gave Millie the advice, and things started to perk up again. And she can't give up on the president. She can't give up on Fitz. Yeah. So that's just it. Shonda Rhimes takes me to all, and apparently, because I don't watch Grey's Anatomy, but apparently McDreamy died. Everybody's dying, and I don't appreciate it. And it's all Shonda Rhimes' fault, because those are her shows. Grey's Anatomy is her show, and then Scandal is her show. She done killed McDreamy, and then she done killed Jake. What the hell? Two fine-looking specimens, and I don't appreciate it, even though I don't watch one. Now, who's she going, when How to Get Away with Murder comes back, who else is she going to kill? She done killed enough people on that show. So you just want to tick them off? She better not touch Huck. Lord, if she touches Huck, we're gonna have issues. We're gonna have problems. We're going to have issues, and we are going to have some serious problems. Because I will hunt Shonda Rhimes' email address down, and I will let her have what for. Oh, the language that'll be in that email. I'm probably going to be red flagged and have the cops come and knock on my door. I'm not saying I'm going to threaten the woman, but, the email may be a little harsh. It may be a little harsh. I'm just saying. Because you're killing off key characters. I don't understand. Are you killing off key characters to bring in some other key characters? Or you just tired of the show and now you just want to eliminate people? I don't understand. Is it too much for you? Because she already done shot Fitz. But you can't really kill off the president. Well, I mean, I guess you can. But on a TV show, you can get away with anything. So she already shot him. Okay? And, that was a cliffhanger in itself. So now she done killed Jake. Or maybe not. I don't know. See, she puts me on the fence. She puts me on the fence. And now I'm teeter-tottering like a weeble. A weeble that wobbles but doesn't fall down. Yeah, well, I'm a weeble on the fence. And I don't know if I should fall down. Should I not fall down? Which way am I going? This is why I have high blood pressure, people. This is why I have high blood pressure. Okay. And on that note, now that we have discussed Scandal. And would you believe Olivia? That's her name. Thank you. I didn't say her name for a while because I forgot what it was. Olivia. Is she going to kill her too? Why don't you just kill Olivia and just be done with the whole show? Why don't you just do that? Do that. You done killed Jake. And she was perfect with Jake. Okay? I mean, she's perfect with Fitz too. That's her true love, her all-time true love. But she was working up some serious steam with Jake as well. Okay? But she was also working up some steam with Brian White. Hoofa. But see, now that I know that Brian White works for her father, he now looking too gorgeous to me anymore. And by the way, Papa Pope, he an eye looker too. Always has been. I've always loved him. And I got to see him in person long time ago. He played in Raisin in the Sun in the city. This was the early 80s. It had to be maybe 1980. Could have been. Way back then. 79, 80, somewhere around there. Yeah. Okay, well, that's it. I have vented. Lord, have I vented. Okay, I'm fine now. I'm fine. I'm good to go. Okay, that's it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. I happen to enjoy the whole look. I've been liking my looks lately, people. I really have. I've been having fun with my makeup because Deb, Mrs. the Doll, says that makeup you should just have fun with the makeup. So that's what I've been doing. I've been having fun with my makeup. And I've enjoyed going to shop my own stash. I actually enjoy, I don't miss buying anything at all for now. But you know, tax money is coming in. Yes, one did. My federal refund came back like a good girl. I did not touch it. Most of it went into my savings, where I am glad that, you know, it's upping my savings. So it'll just stay there. Now I'm waiting for the state. The state is where we're going to have some fun. That's the one we're going to have some fun with. So, of course, that one's obviously going to take its time. So I don't know when I'll be receiving that one. So that's that with that upon that, people. Okay, I'm done. I know I keep saying I'm done and then I keep talking. But this time I'm really done. Okay, I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. I love this lip. I love this lippy. I do. And I will talk to you on Monday. Okay? Monday will be another day and it'll be here before we know it. Okay? Isn't that always the case? I love you. Have an awesome weekend, a safe weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday. Bye now.